Hi, I'm Milka from mamasreviews.blogspot.com, and I want to introduce to you the Kenmore Induction Cooktop. Some of the features that I like about this is that it's touchscreen. I also like that it will not work without the proper cookware sitting on top of it. I like this skillet that came with it. It's really heavy duty. And again, this is designed specifically to work along with induction cooktops. And that's one of the things that kind of nags me a little bit. You do have to have that specific cookware. Just any cookware that you already have won't work, so you will need to buy a whole new set of cookware to work along with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to share with you a recipe, and this one comes from Rice-A-Roni. We purchased these, and I've actually tried this recipe before. It's really good. It's something that the family is going to love. It's a 4-cheese beef melt. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this induction cooktop turned on. Get everything heated up on the power button first. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat up. Oh, let me show you this too while I'm waiting. Okay, I want you to notice if you take this off, the little pan light blinks. And if you don't get it returned back after so long, it's going to shut itself off automatically. Okay, so I have this on, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some ground beef. This recipe calls for 1 pound of ground beef. I do have to feed a small army, so I'm going to be doubling up my recipe. And I'm going to go ahead and get this heated up, and then I'll come back when we're ready to add the ground beef. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this ground beef added in there. And what I need to do is just cook it up, just crumble it. And I'm just going to do that until it's no longer pink. And then once that's all done, what I need to do is get it drained. So once I get this all done, I'll come back and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, now that everything's got the meat all browned up and drained the fat, what you want to do next is go ahead and add your rice vermicelli mix. I've actually doubled this recipe up. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Okay, and you want to go ahead and add in, that's 4 tablespoons of butter because the recipe is doubled again. And 4½ cups of water. And you want to bring everything to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed up. The recipe actually also calls to add the seasoning packet in later, but I like to add it in now. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in too once I get this stirred in a little bit. I have everything mixed down a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and add in those seasoning packets. And get this all stirred in. And I do want to mention some other convenient things about this cooktop. It is portable. You can unplug it and take it along with you. And it's just convenient because it's more room. You know, sometimes if you have like bigger pots or whatever on the stove, it's kind of hard if you want to squeeze 2 big pots in. So this is convenient because you know, gives you like open space. And then let's see. Alright, I'm just going to wait for this to get back up to a boil, and then it calls for me to cover. And also, this would pair along good with broccoli. That is one of the suggestions also that's on the box. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just make this a 1-dish meal. You want to wait till 5 minutes before it's done and add your broccoli in, or you could just serve broccoli on the side. It goes well because this is a cheesy dish and a cheese flavored dish, and the cheese just goes along well with broccoli. Okay, and this is smelling really good already. What I'm going to do is go ahead and get the heat down to low. Just want it to simmer. And this skillet didn't come with its own top, so I'm going to use a top that I already had that fits. And this needs to go for 15 to 20 minutes. And again, if you want to add the broccoli, you need to add that in about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, so here we are about 5 minutes out from this being done. And I'm going to go ahead and add broccoli. This is going to complete this as a one-dish meal. And everybody's going to have their veggies, which is one thing I like to make sure to do for my family, make sure we have vegetables. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed in. And I'm going to recover it. It's going to take about 5 more minutes before this is completely done. And we are ready to chow. Okay, and here we have our finished meal. This is brought to you by the recipe on the back of the Rice-A-Roni box and my new Kenmore Elite Induction Cooktop.